with an artist or want to work with somebody. But I definitely feel like sometimes it's my formula. Do your thing, let the people see you. Kill it, do what you gotta do, make your videos, upload your beats, preview your beats, get your friends to share it, and then let everything else come to you and speak things into existence. A lot of times I've only said something one time and I let it go. I ain't dwell on it. I ain't really like stress it, and that's when like a lot of times, a lot of placements I got, bro, I wasn't looking for it. Or I wasn't really like in my head thinking like, man, I gotta get this. Like I ain't expect to like produce nothing for Kodak or whoever. It just happened to happen like that. A lot of times, bro, some of the stuff I was told, like, okay, we doing this for this rapper, it'll end up being for another rapper. So I say just do your thing. Don't really too much worry about like that type of stuff. And that's just me. Like I know everybody got their own systems, but for me, it's always been like, even with the keyboard videos, do your thing. If they see you, they see you. If they don't, keep going until somebody else see you. And keep going, like, don't stop.
Yep, like, that continuous, like, that persistence is so important. And that's what I'm trying to, like, reemphasize with everybody who's watching, if there's anybody watching. No, I'm just kidding. So you're working with a Dirk or Kodak, like, what is that collaboration process? Is it just like they take your beat and run with it? Or is it like, hey, like, let's get something together, let's fine tune this, let's mutually work on the project and get it to where I as an artist need to be?
So in a lot of cases with me, it's really been, like I said, through co-production. So it's really been like connecting with the producers. So a lot of times, a lot of people don't know, I don't really like talk to too many rappers. Like I got a handful that I really like lock in with, like, for example, the song that dropped today.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that next. That's fire.
Loose Cannon Takeoff. We've been locked in since the year started. And I had recently found out that Lil Papa was gonna be on the song. And I was like, hey, that's, and just like that, like that's another example. I ain't think that was gonna happen. That was last minute. Cause I don't even think that song was meant for him. He was supposed to get on another one, but then I guess he heard that and was like, hey, let's get on this. So, and that was just for me being locked in with Loose Cannon Takeoff. He's not as much of a bigger artist as Lil Papa. But like I said, again, like imagine if I was the type like, oh, I ain't locking in with him. Like he ain't that big, not knowing that Lil Papa about to be on this song too. So I say like in a lot of cases, bro, it's really like just locking in with the producers. If you got the artist contact, I say have their number. A lot of artists, I got their numbers, like LA the Gold, Loose Cannon Takeoff. Like I made sure, like, okay, Road Boy, whoever, okay, I lock in with them like personally. Like it don't gotta be like no emailing and all that stuff. Like, if you cool enough to get a rapper number, get his number and send him straight to his phone. It's more easier. He more likely to see it. Cause that's how I got a lot of placements too. Even with producers, you got their number, it's easier to get stuff to them and stuff. Cause a lot of people, like, they get frustrated when they emailing loops, they emailing beats, not knowing that when somebody get a notification on their phone, it's right there. So
I'm totally on board with that because I'm the tech and design person for the app. And like Corbett, who I've known forever, Grammy winner, whatever. Right. Like I'm riding on those coattails as much as I can. So I'm gonna hit his phone book as much as I can.
Oh yeah. How you doing, bro? That's straight contact. Like you don't gotta worry about no middleman, no manager, no none of that. Like straight up, like I got the phone call straight up, like, hey, Chriso, Lil Papa about to be on this song too. Over and out.
Man, networking and like the one thing